look at that one, guys. All right, folks, here we are once again. Had a lot go wrong already. Got out here early this morning and I thought I shot a bunch of B-roll with the GoPro, but I didn't have an SD card in there, so don't have anything from me putting the boat in. That's a little bit unfortunate. Also had to put about $300 worth of fuel in my truck and my boat as soon as I got down here today. But just to kind of give a little update on where things are at right now, I got the regional coming up here at the end of the month, and I was gonna go down and do a little pre-practice for that, but with fuel prices and the weather this weekend, I decided to cancel those plans. And gas is now over $5 a gallon just for regular, and well over that for premium. So yeah, we're out here on Pool 9 local home waters today, boys, and I haven't really done anything like this year. I've brought some cameras along a little bit when I've gone out and done some filming, but I just really haven't got out a whole lot and made any videos this year. So I thought, what the hell, it's pretty cheap compared to going all the way down there today, and rained all morning, so I just kind of waited that out. It's late morning right now, and I'm probably just gonna fish until like dark, I don't know, but I'm gonna go out there and see if I can just figure some things out, just mess around, explore a little bit, try some new things. Got the dog along with me today, and we'll just see where things go. Hopefully you know, it's a good fun adventure today down here on the Mississippi River. We can figure some fish out. I've only been down here once in like the last 3 weeks, so got to get dialed back in. I have some ideas on what we can do, but this water looks kind of dirty today. The river's still a little bit high, but we're just gonna go out there running and gunning, try to burn some gas, find some bass. Let's do it. Okay, just got down to a little area where Raylan and I are gonna start, and water looks really dirty down here still, but the area we're in is usually just a little bit more protected and a little bit cleaner. So we're gonna fish this and see if we can figure something out here for at least fish it for a little bit and see if we can figure something out. First spot, got a smallie in the boat, a little fat one too. Got him on the spinner bait. A lot of times when I get out here right off the bat and I start searching, I like to just get into an area and start going down the bank with a spinner bait. I feel like it's a really good way to just find some fish, and once you catch a couple and get that confidence that they're there, or you find little sweet spots, little areas that there's a population of fish, then you can start slowing down. You can pick it apart a little better, flip it and stuff, and usually start getting some bigger bites, maybe finding a few more. But pretty sweet. We only went down about 30 yards of bank as soon as we got out here, middle of the day, and got a little chunk, tiny one. There it is, Raylan. Way out here on the current seam. Oh, that's a nice one. Nice largemouth. See how far off I am off of this point here. There's a little current seam rolling off of it. I got that guy right there on a spinnerbait way off the current seam. So just goes to show, don't just sit up there right where it breaks off those rocks. Sit back off of it a ways, slow roll a crankbait, spinnerbait, something like that. It's a nice little largie right there. Sweet. All right, we're on them. We are on them. It's got to be a smallmouth. Just fighting like crazy. Oh yeah, smallie for sure. Not a bad one. Not a good one though either. Man, they like to fight. There he is, another smallmouth. Spinnerbait's doing some damage today. It's the only thing I've thrown so far. That was a 3.5 pound smallmouth, guys. I got snagged on the rocks there, started backing up, and just flipped up ahead of me there. And he just absolutely smoked the shaky head here. I'm throwing one of the shaky heads with a little offset hook on it, and that basically just taking a blue Senko. I shortened it up just a hair, but gosh, that's like the 5th bite I've had, and that was the first one that actually just smacked it. But he still fell off. All the other ones, it was more of a, you know, they just pick it up and start swimming with it. I'm wondering if they're not guarding fry right now, and they're not really eating it. But yeah, I've had a really hard time hooking up with these fish, and that one I had on. I don't know if you can see it jump out of the water there on camera or not, but it's definitely a good fish. But you never know. I don't know. We've just been getting bites every now and then, and if we keep going down through here, maybe we'll get one of those nicer ones. We'll see. There we go. Finally got one hooked. This one's a little smaller than that last one that I lost there, but that's what's in here. Some good smallies. Boy, I bet you'd probably never catch a lot of these fish if you're just power fishing through here, or if you come in and just fish a small section of it and leave. You really got to pick it apart and just get down and dirty. You'll catch them. That one's definitely not as big as that last one there, but it's a keeper size fish anyway, so ain't too bad. Oh my gosh, just a little baby on there. Damn it. Another one doing the same thing. Here we go. See that, boys and girls? Top water. Woohoo! Look at that, guys. Smallmouth, top water, Mississippi River. It's raining, kind of sucky out, but it's hard to beat this. Oh. The eyes, I don't know if that was a pike for a giant bass, but whatever it was huge. Set the hook and it was instantly gone. I'm afraid I had a little weak spot in my line, and that's what did it. But it could have been a pike too. I don't know. I've gotten a few bites on these rock piles, and usually it's always bass, but that was just picture perfect spot. Hit it perfectly with the cast, and that's what we got. Big largemouth. Oh yeah, look at that one, Raylan. There we go. Got on a really cool little spot that I found last year, and water just hasn't really been high enough to fish it, but there's our biggest fish of the day on a spinnerbait once again. Pretty sweet. Here we go. Biggin. Great biggin. Oh, look at that one, guys. Look at that one. Man, this spinnerbait has been absolutely on fire today. Oh man, look at that fish. That's a beaut, guys. Absolute beaut. What I kind of figured out here was back in the back of the pocket there, didn't get any bites. But over there, right when I started, I got one a little smaller than this. And then I'm kind of getting to the other side here, and I got another one. So I feel like they're not super far back in there. They're kind of out on the edges here. You can see this is where that point is on this one, but that's an absolute tank right there. Might get a picture with them and then get them back in the water. It's a nice 3-pounder, 3-pound largie. You can see the tail there. It's all red, bruised up stuff, the underside of him. Or her, I should say. That's from being on a bed there. So I don't know, I feel like they're definitely guarding fry or something in here. Seems like they've just haven't been able to hook them on the flipping baits, and they've just reacted to the spinner baits and got it pretty good today. So I don't know, we're just gonna keep on exploring. Still got a few hours of daylight left, so let's get it back in there and keep going. What do you think, Raylan? Are we catching them today? Doing pretty good? High five? Thank you. Well, this works pretty good. I'm just gonna kind of go along and parallel this bank, and got Raylan over there. She had to get out and go potty and getting her a little bit of exercise. Been out here on the boat for about 4 hours now, so kind of nice just to let her get out there and run around a little bit. We got us a pike, Raylan. We got us a pike. Whoa. Luckily we didn't lose a spinnerbait. There it is. Oh, we did. Skirt's gone. Frog. Come on. Speak. Speak. Ruh. 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 Speak. Ruh. 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 Speak. Ruh. 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 Really? Really? Speak. Ruh. Ruh. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for us today. It's getting pretty late here. It's about 7:15 right now, and I need to start heading back up north. So I'm gonna take off and call it a day. Had a pretty good day out here. Caught some smallmouth, caught some largemouth. Here at the end, I had a bunch of frog blow-ups. I probably saved about half of them, and I bet I had 15 frog blow-ups, but unfortunately did not hook a single one of them. I caught the one on the topwater earlier, so I'm glad that I got that one. And I don't know, I just love catching topwater fish, so glad I at least got one, and I got to see some frog blow-ups. Nothing beats that. And you know, we're just out here just exploring a little bit, messing around. No pressure today. We don't have any tournaments coming up at all, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I can get out there a little bit in the future and start getting a little bit more content on the channel. It's been pretty slow this year, but God, with the price of gas right now, it's not easy. And I mean, I'm definitely not hurting, but I don't want to just spend all my money this year on just gas. So I'm trying to just balance it a little bit and try to get out here and do some fishing and stay in the groove here before regionals. And I'm gonna have a whole week off for that. So I plan on bringing the cameras along and really filming as much of that as possible, because, you know, like I just said, it's going to be pretty limited this year, and I want to try to get as much out there as possible. So I'll probably film all my pre-fishing and make a pre-fishing video, and then hopefully I can hammer them and go to nationals, so I have another excuse to get out on the water. But you guys hang in there with the gas situation. Maybe it'll get better another couple of years, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time here at Grind Season Outdoors.